Hi. It's me. It's been a while since I recorded another one. I'm actually recording this the day the first episode comes out, so hello. Welcome to Up to Date Me. Yeah, it's it's been an interesting week. Wow. It's all the way over there. Yeah, it's been an interesting week. I wouldn't say necessarily good or bad. Just an interesting week. Things have happened and other things have not happened. But last night I had D&D. D&D was great. I believe a couple of the D&D people may or may not be watching this if they hold true to their word. Yeah, it was lovely. As always, D&D's always lovely. What's my render distance on? Play settings. Okay, yeah, good 52 chunks. And there's a village right down there. So that is where we're going to go right now. Going to jump straight back into it. So what happened last time? I died. A lot. Like a lot. And I didn't want to have a mental breakdown over nothing. And so I walked away from the situation. And now yeah, I walked away. Oh, it didn't. I'm not that far. I can fairly easily get back to that. It's just a matter of, do I want to? Do I want to go back to that chaos? Because I didn't have that much. I could fairly easily redo it, but I've gone so far away so that I can make the decision of if I want to go back there. The stuff should still be there, hopefully. Stuff shouldn't have despawned, because it only despawns if it's in a loaded chunk. And when I was walking away initially, I reduced my chunks all the way down. So hopefully that means something for this. Where are you? I hear you. There you are. Get out. I'm saving your village. Yeah. I love D&D. D&D's one of my favorite things. I love the group that I'm currently in. It's a very fun, very rewarding group. However, the way I'm playing it, I'm playing a magic user character as someone who's only ever played like non-magic users. Like, this is the first time I'm ever playing like an actual magic user, and it's, I should put my phone away so that my loud ass vibrations that I don't know how to turn off don't disturb the recording. Yeah, I don't know how to play a magic user, so I've been playing a magic user how I've always played a regular old fighter, and just instead of like using my roguish abilities to stealth up on people and do sneak attacks and do multiple attacks in a row, I can't do that. I can't do multiple attacks in a row, and so I tend to just default to fucking Fireball, which it sucks. Because Fireball is a great spell, but it is a spell in which, like, it's a spell slot spell. Because in D&D, you have a certain number of spell slots depending on the level that you're at. This one has 3. This level has 3 spots, and that's the one that I have put Fireball into. Frostball. How do I explain? Because my character is a Nova Kid, which I believe it's from a thing that the DM is a fan of, but I can't remember what it's called. So I can't tell you. I'll tell you. Actually, go in the comments and see what it is. I'll ask him to put it in the comments. Wow, this is a dope-ass cave. It's like a surface level cave as well. I could probably get some resources from that. Yeah, and so I am the heart of a star that shaped into a humanoid form that was then taken, and the process of... didn't I describe this in an earlier video? I'm pretty sure I did, and I'm pretty sure I did a way better version of it in that video. So if you're watching these as a whole, you understand, but if you're just watching this one, it's going to be a bit tricky. But, you know, fuck it, we ball. Because, yeah. And, like, the nature of being, like, a thermonuclear battery for a fascist government, it's a really cool idea. And, like, then going back and, like, trying to take out what's left of the fascist government, it's a great idea. However, in practice, it's a lot less, and this is to no fault of the DM or any of the other players. I am just, like, the least useful character, and it sucks because I'm also one of the only characters that can talk, and so I'm doing all the talking while everyone else is doing everything else, and I'm like, fuck. And also my, like, I can't remember which stat it is, but the stat that makes me do investigation checks, it's shit. I could look up my character sheet and show you guys. I might do that in the next episode because I don't want to fuck up the recording. But if I do it at the start of next episode, I fuck up the recording, it'll be fine. We won't have to worry about that. I'm the spirit of Ireland. Yeah. And so, yeah, it's frustrating because I've made my character to my specifications instead of the specifications that one should be making a magic user to, and so I fucked up. But hopefully I can talk to the DM and be like, hey, is there any way we can, like, fix this or balance this? And it also may just be me rolling really bad because, like, I roll, because on 6 times 8, whatever 6 times 8 is the max damage I can do with a fireball. And last session, I did a 15. Fucking 15. 6 times 8. I should know that. It's 48. Yes, 48. Yeah, so it's 48. I think. 8 times 6. Let me verify that. Yeah, 48. Yeah, and so that's the max damage I can do, and I did like a quarter of that. Not quite a quarter, close to a quarter. It's really annoying. It's nowhere near a quarter. It's like almost half. But that's besides the point. Don't worry about that. Because there's a particular element of fatigue that comes with not doing great during D&D. Because you, especially during combat, that's why, like, I've never really liked turn-based combat in general, but especially D&D combat. I love D&D, and I love what it is, what it do. But like, I've always liked puzzles. Like, puzzles in D&D is great because you actually have to think about it. But during combat, you make a plan at the start of combat, and if you're not going first, you can't execute that plan. Because Fireball, it's an AoE attack, and they have to make a death saving throw. Not a death saving throw, a dexterity saving throw. And if they fail, they take the full brunt. If they succeed, then they take half of it. And half of 15 is not a lot. It's not a good amount. And so it's really annoying when you do 15 damage to 2 enemies because the third enemy you were going to hit was already killed by someone else. And then you can't do shit for another 7 turns. And then you're done. and then the game's over. And the combat's over. All the fascists are lying on the ground. Meanwhile, you did like 15 damage to 2 of them. And like, you maybe did the last 5 damage on another one. On your first turn. I don't know. It's annoying. Just like, I need a multi-attack. you know, I desperately need a multi-attack. Maybe when we level up, the DM can homebrew me something that, like, levels out the playing field. Because I am, like, even, Penguin, who, like, just joined this version of the campaign, they are so much more, like, good. What's the word? They're so much more, like, not good. Useful. They're so much more useful than I am. Because they're like a fish. And like, and I can use shape water, and so that means I'm a fucking support character. I'm fucking Ralsei, and I don't want to be Ralsei. Stella is not, well, I mean, Stella kind of gives off the vibes of Ralsei, but at least Stella is trustworthy. Ralsei's not remotely trustworthy. And a lot of people in the comments, sound off in the comments, you're gonna disagree with me. But fuck you, I'm right. I don't trust Ralsei within an inch of my life. If it was between me falling off a bridge and me hoping Ralsei's gonna be able to pull me up on the bridge, I'm jumping off that bridge. Oh my god, is that a trial chamber? Where am I? There I am. What? What? It was right. What? There it is. Where's this fucking trial chamber? Like, I see it. It's back there. What? What? Whatever. That's cheating anyway. I have this mini-map because, like, journey map's great. But that does also feel like cheating. A little bit. A little bit. Who cares? Who cares? Yeah, what else has happened to me? Oh my god. So I've talked about this many times on the channel, but I go to an acting school. And so I'm like, I get it. I get why, but I'm a little pissed off at my teachers, all three of them, because they all, one of them is for one class, and the other two are for the other. As I'm pretty sure you've gathered, I'm a connoisseur of accents. I do a lot of accents a lot of the time, and I in both my stage scene and also my screen scene, I was doing 2 different accents for it. And then, in the screen class, she was like, yeah, I don't want you to do accents for this. We want it to be more naturalistic. And I was like, okay, sure, that makes sense. But, then in the stage class, I've been using the accent that I've been rehearsing with for like 3 weeks. And they're like, you know what? Let's not have you do the accent. And I'm like, but that's the entire point. The dialogue doesn't make sense if it's not an accent. It's like clunky. No Australian accent sounds like this. No one in Australia can do these words. It's really annoying. It's a headache. Cause I hate acting in an Australian accent. Genuinely, it's my least favorite thing ever, and they make us do it all the fucking time. I hate it. The Australian accent is not conducive to, like, emotions other than, like anger. Oh my god, don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare. Okay. I swear to god. There's no monsters around. I probably could have picked up some gold and made a golden apple, but it's fine. There's a creeper over there. Where's that village? It's up that way. I have to go around. Okay. Yeah. So, a lot of complaining in this video. That might... Also, what do you think about the names of the videos? I've been making them retroactively, except for that one episode where I made it whilst I was doing the episode. I can't even remember what I named it. It was like minor inconveniences. That was it. That's a great, God, I'm such a genius. Like, I was saying that and I was like, oh yeah, it's minor inconveniences because they're like fairly minor, but I'm getting really pissed off. But then I was like, minor, because I'm mining. Oh my God, I'm a genius. And then everyone in the cafe clapped and yeah. What the fuck was that? Get out of my bed. Thank you. What was I saying? What was I saying? Fuck. Words. I hope. Yeah, I get it, I get it. Heal. Not what I meant to do. Oh, there's another portal. So, what was I going on about? Yeah, I'm complaining a lot. I don't want that to be the vibes of the series. I mean, it's clearly gonna be the first few rounds of recording is going to be fairly complainy McManison. But like, you know, your girl's got a lot of angst. I gotta work through my I didn't get to do a teenage girl years, so I'm working through them all at once. Because I love the acting school. I love it so much. I've been there. This is either my 12th or 13th year. Like, I've been there over half my life. But it's like, there's something about it that's just, I don't know. I don't think I'm falling out of love with it. At least I hope not. Cause like, it's like home. At times it's felt more home than home has, but I don't know. I mean, you're gonna wear down, especially after 13 years of it. You're gonna conk down. I mean, I was ready to leave like 2 years ago, but then the owner was like, hey, you should stay, and also you should get other people to come. I was like, fucking, all right, sure thing, thanks. And so here I am. But nevertheless, it's starting to weigh on me. And I hope, I hope no one watching this, works for or is the manager / owner of the company, because that would be slightly awkward. But, you know, I think this year's probably going to be my last year as a student. Because I also do some editing work there, and so depending on how that goes, I'll probably still do that. But you know, it all depends. It all ultimately depends on how this year goes. Am I going to enjoy this year? I don't know. I hope so. I mean, so far I've enjoyed it a fair amount. It's not been anything like crazy, but it's been fun. I don't know. There's sometimes, because like I have so many friends, because when I graduated high school, I lost literally like all of my friends from high school. The only friends that I retained from high school were friends that had like obligations, like we were a part of a company, and so therefore we had to stay a part of that for the sake of the company before they all left. And like, you know, and you know, a couple of them are still kicking around. I mean, lesbian Chris Delta, and as I've talked about in this series a few times, it is it was a huge part of that company even before I was there, and arguably the most important bit, which is the sound and editing and writing and music. That the music that I played over the bit where I was like, where I started waxing too political, family politics, when I started talking about family politics too much, that music was by them, and it's great. That's a fucking great piece of music. Staring Contest 4 by Lena. It's great. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And, you know, still a great friend, an amazing friend. Value it so much. And then obviously Aaron wasn't really a part of the company. Technically still doesn't even have a contract, but is more a part of the company than Penguin or any of the other two, or the other one that quit before we even graduated. Yeah, it's, what was I saying? Yes, and so, like, I'm afraid that leaving means leaving all these friendships and all these people. And I was having a conversation with my friend the other day, and they were like, how you have, like, you don't have like an insane amount of friends, but you have a lot of really good friends. How do you do it? And that's the school. I think I name dropped it. Fuck. I may have to censor that. Yeah, that's the drama school. That's how it be. That's how it do. It's so conducive. It's so incredibly conducive to a family work environment, and just like fucking when you're here, your family. And I say that jokingly, I say that jocularly, but it's true. I mean, I feel like everyone there is a part of my family. Big ways, small ways. Weird uncle that only shows up at family gatherings, and you don't really know how you stand on how the divorce went. Fuck. Yeah. And leaving all that behind feels like just such a wrong move. But I don't know. I don't know how much longer I've got in me. And like, I'll probably have a conversation about this with my teachers and with a lot of my friends from ADS, and I don't know. Because I've been here a while. I've been here longer than most of the teachers have been, which is wild. I've seen a lot of teachers come and go. Some of them were good. Most of them were good. A couple of them were pretty crap people. But that's just how the wind blows. And I don't want to leave the school with like a sour note. You know? I don't want it to be all melodramatic and like, oh my god, you're leaving? How could you? But like, you know, it's been a while. It's been a while. I've been here too long. I'm old. I'm not that old. I'm older than one of my teachers, which I tell him that a lot, and he gets very pissed off at me. But it's really funny, so I keep doing it. He's so much more mature than me, though. I hate the term, you're so mature for your age, but he is. He's so, like, I mean, obviously he's not perfect. No one's gonna be perfect, especially not, like, a year and a half after graduating, but he's fantastic. He's great. He's great. He's a great listener. He's great at feedback. He's a really, like, fun to fuck around with and joke with. He's fantastic. And don't ever tell him I said this. Luke, you better not be listening. And I mean, fucking, I don't really need to say anything about Amy. Amy's literally one of the best teachers I've had, period, let alone teachers at this place. She's energetic. You could never think that she's 47. It's a joke, she's not 47. But she's brilliant. She's fantastic. She's got a lot of experience, and you know, what much else is there to say? She's absolutely fantastic. And hopefully one day I could be in that position. Because whilst I'm nowhere near as like factually mature as Luke, and I see that and understand that, and I agree with that wholeheartedly. And I never really saw myself as a teacher, but the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I think I'd be a pretty good teacher. Because, I mean, from these, you can see I can fucking talk your ear off for 500 years. And, so long as it's a young adult to adult class so I can swear, I'll be fine. But, you know, I think I could do it. And I don't expect to anytime soon. God, no. But, you know, if the wind blows south-southeast and turns out that there's a chance that I might get an opportunity to, I'm going to take it. Because I want to. I'm going to turn down my render distance, because I do not want those items to be in render. Jesus Christ. Guys, we're in Silent Hill. Chat, we're in Silent Hill. I really want to play Silent Hill. I wish I had a PS5. Genuinely, I wish I had a PS5. So that I could, like, play really high-end games and also stream them. But I know there's no chance of that ever happening. Because I do not have, like, $1,000 to drop on a fucking console. When dropping, like, 100 and something bucks on the Steam controller was me splurging for my birthday. Which, phrasing. Splurging for your birthday also sounds like a really good NSP song title. I know how loud the eating sound effect is, so I try not to talk over it. And also just generally because it is very distracting. I heard a skeleton. Oh no, I think I just heard a chicken shitting out an egg. Which, arguably, correct term, because they do everything out of the one hole. I know this. This is a factual thing. Calm the fuck on, dude. Okay, cooking. Singing. Dancing. Rearranging furniture. Tired. I don't think my stuff is still down there. However, how long has this been going for? Oh god, this is 28 minutes. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked, follow along, subscribe, leave a comment down below, tell me what you thought. Tell me what your favorite flavor of ice cream is down in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!